Hi Leo, welcome to your reading. Today is the 12th of July 2025. It's Saturday today. Happy weekend. Thanks for being here. I'm Rachel. Welcome to Mooncat Tarot. Let's see what your messages are from the Kipper. Any messages for marriage for the lovely Leo? So some of you could be married. Someone's got concerns about a marriage, whether this is you, or about whether a marriage will happen, or if somebody is married. There's toil and labor. There's something about hard work in a relationship, in a commitment. And I feel like you may have concerns about this. Main male. So you could be this main male or female, or somebody is the main person for you regarding a commitment here. All right, let's see what messages we get in. All right. All right, I've got this mat here so it doesn't make a lot of noise because I've washed the mats. The big mats I usually have. And I get kind of bored. I need to change them up a bit, I think. I need to get some different ones. All right, Leo. So Spirit, what are the messages for Leo? What is it that they need to know right now at the time of this reading? Give me messages for Leo. No. Okay, Hermit, Virgo energy. So the Hermit is here. So there's something that you could be in the recent past searching for answers for, going deep within. Okay, so it could be about a relationship here. There's something that's feeling unfulfilling, but there are emotions involved. But it's like you're thinking about whether to walk away from a relationship, even though there could be love, hope still. But just something is not working. All right, tell me about the present energy. What's going on in the present? So you could be dealing with a Virgo. You've got water energy, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You've got the Queen of Swords, which I feel like is, could be somebody that you're dealing with here. They could be coming across as emotionally distant, emotionally cold. Gemini energy may be significant. The Lovers. There's something about a very intense connection, a lot of love in this. But somebody's coming out as emotionally distant, and it's making you question things. You've got something happening fast here. You've got Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. What else fell down? Let's have a look. Soulmate connection. There's an unexpected offer coming in, I feel. There's anxiety over a situation. Something about communication coming in, things happening fast. I feel like that was like a little precursor there when they fall out. Okay, let's just see. Tell me more about the present energy. The Eight of Pentacles. So you could be putting a lot of work in. You could just be really focusing on your work right now. But you could be putting a lot of work into a connection. You may feel like it's one-sided as well. But I feel like you're trying to distract yourself by working on something. You could be perfecting something. I see some odd jobs around the home, or it's like you're getting to work on something. Projects. Tell me about the future. There's that Nine of Swords. Sleepless nights, anxiety. So there's going to be some sleepless nights anxiety. You've got the Three of Cups here. There's something about a gathering, a get-together, a reunion. It could also be a third party. This could be external, like a family member or a friend, somebody that may be interfering. I see that this is causing some kind of anxiety here. You've also got the Sun, and you have the Emperor. So Leo, Aries, Taurus energy here. The Emperor. I feel like there's something that you want to take control over in the future and reveal something here with the Sun. But there's something that could be making you very happy in the end, because you may be taking the initiative, being in control of the situation. This could be a celebration. It could be a reunion of some kind. But I do see that there's stress here coming from someone. Someone's got concern. And something's been hard work. Let me just put that one there. There we go. All right. This main person. There's someone that's standing out as a main person for you. All right. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Swords and you have the Ten of Cups, Leo. Wow. Emotional fulfillment here. Marriage, family, things working out, both moving on forwards together in something. Look. Collaboration, working together, starting over, building again. There's a main person here, Nine of Pentacles. There's something about somebody that sees you as some kind of, you know, like everything they've ever expected and some in a person. But I feel like there's a very independent energy here, because somebody may be holding on to their independence. But I do feel like whatever this is, whatever this concern is about this marriage, this commitment, relationship, whatever, I feel like things are going to work out, because somebody is kind of guarded here. Now, it could be that they've had past pain. This is somebody that they could be very successful. I do see you having some kind of victory here, Leo. This is your energy with the Six of Wands. Very attractive. There's something that you're doing, Leo, that you are... Oh, sorry, the glare of the light. Let me switch that off, just because my monitor's behind me. I didn't actually see. But there's something that you are doing that no one else can do. You are the only one sitting up on the horse. So success, victory, crossing a finishing line. And it could be to do with your work, something you've been working hard on. You could be about to receive promotion. So let's just see. Let's keep going here. All right. I feel like I need a little bit more light on the matter. Let me just try and... I don't know. I don't have any sunlight in this room. That's the trouble, you see, guys. Okay, let me just pop that up. I think that's a little bit better. Okay, the glare. I don't like the glare on that card there. I'll move that over a bit. All right, you guys. I think that's a bit better, isn't it? Yep. All right, so let's just go in and clarify. All right. Tell me about this reading for Leo. It's almost like in the recent past, someone's ready to give up on this new love, whatever this is. It could be a new connection. Yeah, there's something about an offer, a new beginning. Money could be coming towards you as well. There's a decision. Yeah, there's something about balancing out a decision of whether to give to something or not. All right, so tell me about the Hermit. What is the Hermit for our lovely Leos here? So you've got the King of Cups. So I feel like you could be dealing with somebody that's very in control of their emotions. This could be your energy, reverse the energy, whatever makes sense. You could be dealing with a water sign, could be Virgo. But there's something about trying to control your emotions, trying to keep calm, keep it cool, but also being withdrawn, trying to sort of detach your emotions because you are thinking about something here that somebody's not really putting in the effort, perhaps. It's like you're about to walk away. So you have the Knight of Wands. There's a lot of passion and desire here. You could be dealing with somebody younger, but there is a lot of emotions here, and there's fear. There's somebody that you're dealing with that you find them very attractive, Leo. They could be a fire sign, but I'm getting kind of fire and water. I'm getting air as well. I've got Aquarius here, I've got Leo, Cancer, Pisces. I feel like there's somebody that is afraid of commitment, afraid. So they are showing up as this Knight of Wands, somebody that doesn't really play by the rules, somebody that could be inconsistent. But the Sun, there is a happy energy around the Sun, because there's going to be some kind of healing, some kind of hope. There's positive energy here, even though there is this almost wanting to give up. So the Knight of Wands. Okay. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. What is the Eight of Cups for Leo? There's a feeling of things being one-sided, yeah, with the work. It's like the Eight of Pentacles here. You're about to, some of you are about to leave a job because things are just not going fair. You're putting all the work in. You have reached mastery. You're kind of at top level, but you're getting breadcrumbs here. And in a relationship, it's the same. You're putting the work in. Things are one-sided. And now there's this boredom. There's this, you know, thinking here with the Seven of Pentacles. I've been doing this for a while. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm just chasing my tail. Maybe I should just take this seed. Instead of putting it over here, I'll plant elsewhere. I'll go somewhere else. I'll invest in someone else or something else. But I do feel like this is about a job as well. Okay. Yeah, feeling like unfulfilled. You're feeling unfulfilled and ready to walk away from something. Or maybe you did. Maybe you did walk away. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, there you are, taking that seed and going elsewhere, moving off for something else, but thinking things through very clearly. The Knight of Pentacles moves very slowly, sometimes stops for a bit, you know, takes a pause, but moves very slowly because you're concerned with your stability, you're concerned with long-term goals and making sure all of your ducks are in a row. Yeah, so that you can reap the benefits here. My goodness, we do have something about a divine counterpart here, King and Queen of Pentacles, and the world, a new cycle, a reunion. Wow. So let's see about this Ace of Cups. What is the Ace of Cups for Leo? What is the Ace of Cups for Leo? I feel like I want to bring this down. There we go. What is the Ace of Cups for Leo? There may have been some kind of conflict here with the Five of Swords, but there's a feeling of things not going fair. Avoiding conflict. But ready to move on. It's like, but yeah, because you could be dealing with somebody here that is avoiding, they're kind of playing games. You feel like they're avoiding. Yeah, there's somebody here that this could be a new person for you. Somebody that's coming across as a bit of a risk taker. They could be somebody that is that you're maybe ready to let go of. With the Fool energy, Aries may be significant, but you're ready to let go because there's just too much hard work. There's an unfair situation here. There's conflict. There's maybe mind games. So I feel like you're about to remove yourself from something here. And it depends on your timeline. Like I said, some of you, this may have already happened. Queen of Swords again on the bottom of the deck this time. So yeah, there's somebody here that is coming across as emotionally detached. Someone that is definitely in the mind. And this could be you. I feel like you could be dealing with, we've got fire, we've got earth, we've got everything here. But Gemini and Aries and Leo and Virgo so far. But I feel like it's you making a decision. You're making a decision, kind of like mind over heart here. So tell me about the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the Queen of Swords. Okay. So definitely being in the mind here. Getting ready to cut out some crap. So there could be some honest communication coming in as well. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords in the present energy. I feel like you could be waiting for somebody's answer. Because with the Three of Wands, it's like you put a message out there. You put something out there after making a decision to reach out, you know, to send a message. And you could be waiting to hear back from this person before you finally turn your back on this and think about the future here. And look, it's all dark out there. It's like you don't know. It's like you're staring out into the void. You're waiting patiently. But you just feel like this big void here. Waiting endlessly. So the Lovers. Tell me about the Lovers. So this is a connection that is supposed to be pure. It's divine. The divine is watching over this pairing. So you've got the Queen of Pentacles here. So this could be about making an offer of commitment, wanting commitment. You're looking at that pentacle on your lap. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. So there is a decision. There's a decision. You've got the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing, Leo, with somebody that's already in a connection. And this person may be keeping this from you. You feel blindfolded and you're trying to make a decision whether to accept something from someone, whether marriage or... There could be a choice. There could be a choice for you over two people. Now, it could be somebody that you were married to before, or there could be somebody, there could be a third party situation going on here and a decision over two. Somebody's looking over their shoulder to see that they're not getting caught, whether this is you or somebody else. You've got the Chariot here, Cancer energy. Things are happening fast. There could be travel involved. There could be a distance. Official person, main person, mature woman. Okay. Right, so the Lovers, there's a decision. And whatever this decision is, it's all about making this decision, needing some time, needing to calm the emotions down and look at something for what it really is here, because you're blind to the situation about, you know, what to do here. But it's about making a clear decision. And I feel like you are going to go mind over heart here. You've been waiting, but now it's time to make this decision. So what is the Eight of Pentacles? I feel like someone is you feel like they're playing some kind of games with you. You feel like they're leaving you waiting, staring out into the void, and nothing is coming back. So some of you, I feel like, are just throwing yourself into your work, trying to take your mind off this. Yeah, it's like you just want to move forwards in your life. It's like you feel like this whole situation, Leo, has been holding you back from getting on with other things that you know, need attention. So I do see you moving forwards, but there is pain here. There is pain. There's a feeling of, you know, being betrayed. Very difficult situation, but I feel like you're handling something very delicately here, very gently. And you could be dealing with somebody that is overthinking a situation, that is afraid of commitment, but I do see change coming in with the Wheel of Fortune. All right, tell me about the Nine of Swords. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Tell me about the Nine of Swords for Leo. So there may be justice coming in for all of this anxiety, restless nights. It could be that something's been very unfair, but I do feel like justice is coming in. Libra energy, death. So there's going to be an ending, but I see that there's a transformation here happening, and it could be that with death, the old system, the old ways, you know, are over. Everything that you believed in, everything that you had originally hoped for, it may be over. Like death is seeing to that. There's definitely a resurrection. It's like it's holding the flag up of, you know, new life, a new beginning, and the old must go. Old religions with the Hierophant there in front of the horse, old belief systems, old ways of doing things, definitely a transformation. So something has to end in order for something to begin. So if there has been an unfair situation, sleepless nights, worry, concern, and hard work, this is about to end. And justice is coming in because the scales have not been balanced, but now they are. So I do feel like there's something that's coming towards you that's going to be fair. And it could be that somebody wants to, you know, give you some kind of justice here. All right. Tell me about the Three of Cups. What is the Three of Cups for Leo? What is this Three of Cups? This is a reunion, or is it a celebration? What is it? It could be both. It could be going out celebrating with friends. Something that takes courage here. What is strength? Okay, why the Three of Cups? Still need an answer for that. Why the Three of Cups? There's an unexpected offer coming in the near future. So somebody's going to pluck up the courage here. Maybe swallow their pride. This one fell down just now, which is the Six of Cups. So there is definitely a reunion here with a soulmate connection. Somebody from the past, or somebody that you feel a past life connection with. So there's a reunion, and someone is definitely going to be plucking up the courage to reunite here. So there's an unexpected offer from somebody from the past. Now, who this energy is, it could be somebody that you were married to, Leo. But I do feel like there's another connection here. I feel like there's somebody that they may be coming out as a third party. You may be married, you may not be, I don't know, or you may be, there's somebody married that you're dealing with. Maybe you didn't know about this, but I am getting there's somebody that you may have been in a connection with from the past, but you're dealing with maybe somebody new, but there's trouble and there's maybe an ending or betrayal or something, but then something's going to work out. Now, I want to know who this is from, so let's just ask the question. In fact, I want to go in with a different deck here. All right, tell me about the Four of Cups and the Three of Cups. Who is this? Who is this person coming in with an offer? Is this a new person or is this a past person? Tell me about the Four of Cups. Who is the offer from? Past or... Yeah, it's an offer of commitment. Definitely somebody's coming in with either a gift. There's somebody that was abusing their authority, perhaps. Somebody that was really difficult to deal with. Emperor in reverse. Somebody that basically fucked up. They're coming in with an offer. Could be somebody that you have children with, were married to. Aries energy may be significant. Somebody that is burdened by the past. Yeah, look, this is definitely a past person. Could be a water sign here for some of you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's somebody that you were actually in a marriage with that could be, or there's marriage coming in, but I do feel like this is somebody from your past. Cancer energy. I'm getting a lot of water sign. This is somebody that may have betrayed you. They may have done something behind your back, Leo. But this is somebody that you feel a very deep, profound connection with, a soulmate here. And with that lion over the, you know, this is supposed to be the divine. This is saying that this is ready now. This connection is ready. It's perfected by temperance, mixing the two cups. Now you two can be joined together. And the caduceus here is all about, you know, this being, you know, a harmonious connection. So it looks like this is somebody from the past coming back. Somebody that you may have been in a long-term commitment with, even married to. Somebody that maybe have been toxic, maybe they abused their position, lost control. And let's just see. So we have the Emperor now in the upright. So somebody is coming towards you, correct? Tell me about the Emperor in the near future. What is the Emperor? This could be somebody that's very successful as well. This could even be your success coming in. Tell me about the Emperor for Leo. Wow. The Ten of Cups. Look, we keep getting the Ten of Cups. 10 of Cups 3 times now. Where is it? Didn't I have it here as well? Oh, did it? Oh, it was on the... Oh, it's on the bottom of that deck. There we go. Yeah. Water sign energy. So the Ten of Cups. There's something about you and this person being happy. What is the Sun? What is the Sun? Some of you are going to get married, I feel. Oh my God, look, the Page of Pentacles again. So there's an offer of commitment coming in. My goodness, Leo. Look, a reunion. I feel like this could be a renewal in love, because this is showing me reunion. This is with somebody that I feel like you had a really deep connection with. You were soulmates. They did something. Maybe you found somebody else, but that kind of went, I don't know, a bit haywire. Some of you may be with new. I don't know. It could be that there's reuniting with somebody that you met, somebody relatively new, and this is working out. But I'm getting a past energy here. Maybe you knew this person from way back in the day. It could be that. But you're new to each other as far as a relationship goes. It could be that. So wow, you do have love coming in. This is really profound energy here. So let's see what you don't see. But this is somebody that did you wrong. This is unexpected. 4 of Cups energy. Very unexpected. All right. So you have a decision. You may have a decision over 2. Over new and old here. I am getting new with that Fool energy with the Ace of Cups. All right, so 10 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. So it looks like you're going to be moving forwards here with somebody. All right, so let's see. Tell me about the 6 of Swords for Leo. What is the 6 of Swords for Leo? and the Ten of Cups. All right, what is the Six of Swords for what Leo doesn't see coming in the near future? Hermit. Okay. Going within, getting the answers, trusting in the divine here. So it's like you're making a wise choice here in the future. Yep. Tell me more for Leo. That's far too many. Yeah, so there's something about a passionate new beginning here. That card doesn't belong, but it's in there for a reason, a reunion. Passionate new beginning. So you could be going towards something new. You're holding on to this. Tell me more. Or somebody's been holding on to you. Someone's been really thinking about you, like a lot. King of Swords. I feel like they're coming towards you with communication. There could be, with the King of Swords as well, Leo, it could be that in the recent past you had a legal situation. There may have been a divorce or something like that, a separation, but I feel like there's going to be communication coming in again. There's reflection. So you're reflecting because you know that this could cause heartbreak again. But I feel like you have this sword here ready to cut something off if it goes, yeah. So someone's coming in fast with a message, and this is a main person for you. What is the Ten of Cups? Yeah, somebody really wants you back. Somebody is trying to manifest you back. You may not even know this, but you actually could be manifesting them. Yeah, there's somebody that's not been sleeping. They've not been doing well since you and them were on a break. They've been reflecting a lot. They're coming in with a message now that they know what they want. They want to make this happen. They want to make it happen now. Look, the Fool. They're ready to take a leap. Yep. A relationship is coming in. Oh, that was my stomach. So, Five of Wands. There may have been conflict in the past. Yeah, Knight of Wands energy, somebody that was inconsistent, that there was a Tower. I'm really getting that this is somebody that you were with before, but I feel like you have a decision over two. All right, let's just see. What is the advice? All right, let's just see what the challenge is. What's the challenge for Leo regarding this? Justice. Things being fair because they weren't before, and also chemistry is challenging. Maybe, you know, like when you're really in a passionate connection or feeling that way, it can, you know, cloud your judgment. We do have clouds here as well, clouding judgment over a sexual desire. What else are the challenges? Anything else of a challenge? It could be to do with career, working a lot. You and this person may be so busy with your work that it's hard to find the time. This may have caused conflict in the past. Okay, leading somebody to seek elsewhere. That's what I'm feeling. That's in the past. I mean, you could be concerned that it could happen again. What is the advice for Leo? What is the advice? The advice is to not isolate one another. Talk to one another. Be honest. Do not isolate. Communicate. You see, look, communicate with one another. Be open and honest. Don't isolate each other. And don't be indecisive. Stay balanced. And manage money. If there could have been arguments over money too. Yeah, money. Make sure everything is equal between you, balanced and equal, reciprocity, and this can happen. All right, Leo, let's roll the dice and see. Oh, my nose. Hay fever is really bad today. Let's see who this could be. So you've got Gemini, Taurus, Cancer, Cancer again, Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Aquarius again, Cancer again, Taurus again, Virgo, Virgo, Gemini again. Let's just do 3 more. Whoops, Pisces, Scorpio, last one, Capricorn. Okay. All right, you guys, so that was your messages. Thank you for being here, Leo. Take care and have a wonderful weekend. Bye for now.